Neon Knights, Neon Nation. What is good, fam? We are back here once again for another video here on the channel. I'm, of course, Neon John. And I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I want you guys to know. So obviously, if you guys didn't see, the team prep video, go check out the team prep video. If you're gonna watch this one, you should go check out the team prep video. If you don't want to, that's fine. Do you? But you should go check it out. It'll tell you all I was thinking throughout the process and what I wanted to bring. So honestly, just a really good way of getting into my mindset and what I wanted to do for this battle. But I am so excited, you guys. I'm so excited. We're going to be playing for the first time in a very long time. Not very long time, more like a year. But either way, man, for the first time for a year, we're going to be playing our friend, the coach of the Luxurious Creatures, Andrew. Again, if you guys don't know who Andrew is, he does have a YouTube channel. He doesn't do really like content like this or anything like that, but he does do AMVs, and I promise you they're fire. Go ahead and check them out if you're a fan of anime, if you're a fan of AMVs, cool songs, whatever you want. If you're a fan of it, go ahead and check him out. Drop him a subscribe on his channel. I'm sure he'll very much appreciate that. Just like how, I will appreciate if you like, comment, subscribe on this video. Please, I would appreciate it. Link is gonna be in the description, by the way, of his video as well, or not his video, his the thing, his channel down in the description below. Okay, here we are. We're here in Pokemon Showdown. We're just waiting for him to get on. Oh wait. Shoot. We're not online. No. We weren't even online. Dog. We're messing up. Alright. So we're gonna find user. His username is Sakilo. We're gonna click challenge. And we're gonna go to anything goes. And here we go. Obviously, I'm gonna go over just real quick. I'm gonna go over the team real fast. If you wanna know why we brought it, like I said, check it out. Team builder, we did all that. But let me go ahead and do a quick team recap. We have Rufus the Mew. Rufus the Mew. We actually did change a couple moves after the team builder video because I thought it was going to be a little better. Anyway, I'll explain that real quickly. But we got Rufus the Mew with the Life Orb Synchronized ability. Also rocking Psychic, Dark Pulse, Thunderbolt, and Aura Spear. If you want to know why he's rocking Thunderbolt instead of Energy Ball, is because I am really scared of the Toxapex lead. And chances are he could bring the Toxapex, so I am 100% trying to lead that and make sure that he can't go anywhere with his Toxapex. Then we got Spin Cycle, the Golden Wash, rocking the Leftovers. He's got Volt Switch, Hydro Pump, Psych Up, and Pain Split. Then we got Donkey Kong, the Diamanitan, with Choice Scarf, rocking the Sheer Force with Flare, Blitz, U-Turn, Superpower, and EQ. Then we got Chinchi, the beautiful chinchilla, chilling here with the King's Rock Skill Link set with Tail Slap, Bullet Seed, Rock Blast, Triple Axle. We got Squidward jumping in for the first time as well. All these Pokemon obviously going in for the first time. Is our Tentacool Assault Vested Clear Body. I don't know if I need Clear Body. I guess we could do Liquid Ooze. Would Liquid Ooze be better? We're going to stick with Clear Body. Yeah, we're going to stick with Clear Body. Either way, then we got ourselves, he's rocking Rapid Spin, Sludge Wave, Scald, and Dazzling Gleam. Then we got Zippy from the Nuzz Egglock. Oh, he's rocking Heavy Duty Boots, Volt Switch, Bug Buzz, Sticky Web, and Thunderbolt. Now that you know what we got, let's go ahead and challenge Sakilo here for the battle. I'm so excited, and I just kind of want to get right into it. So let's go ahead. Before we the video, let's go ahead and click challenge. Okay. Want to OU battle? Want to OU? Okay, fine. Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. I'm going to, I don't know, forfeit that one. Okay. Here we go. We're here. We're here. Battle options. Can we okay. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so he bought the Magirna. So he didn't even bring, okay. He didn't even bring the Cloister. Okay. So judging by this team, dude, like I really do just want to go in and just lead with Zippy, just to go and put our sticky webs up, because right now this is what's it's looking like. This team's gonna be really sticky web hindered. I might do that. What's gonna lead though? My question is, if what is gonna happen to lead? I could see. I wonder if he's running Trick Room. I don't think so. I think his team's kind of fast. I'm gonna go ahead and lead Zippy. I don't see a reason why not, to be honest with you. So Trevenant is out to reveal my heavy-duty boots. All right, so clearly I could do some damage with this, but I am gonna go ahead and just Sticky Web. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just Sticky Web. I don't know what he's gonna want to do. He's gonna Leech Seed. Can I kill it with a Bug Buzz? I wonder if I can kill him with a Bug Buzz. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Bug Buzz. I don't know if I'll kill him with a Bug Buzz. I'm not max speed. I'm not max special attack. Max speed. I'm not gonna kill him most likely. Oh, I didn't do any damage to him. Okay. Question is, what do you use? Shadow Claw? Alright. He went for the Shadow Claw. I'm gonna go ahead and Volt Switch. Good stuff. Alright, great prediction there. Alright, so alright. I know I didn't really say it, but I figured I could Volt Switch. Just because like I felt like he was gonna want to predict me just then. He has heavy duty boots, by the way. So Zippy is still needed because he's fast and he could do at least something. So I did want to go and Volt Switch out. So let me go ahead and Volt Switch. I did Volt Switch. Was able to do that. That was a decent prediction. I did not know he was going to go on Volcanion. Let me be fair. I thought he was going to try to get his try to go out into his Zapdos to kind of like do some things, but he didn't do that. He did go on the Volcanion though, which we were able to trap, which is nice. Volcanion's a good Pokemon. What should we go for? Part of me just wants to go out into Cheech right now. Or Chinchi. Part of me wants to go out into Chinchi right now. Is there a reason not to go out into Chinchi right now? I don't see a reason not to go out into Chinchi. Let's go out into Chinchi. Here's the thing, is he gonna swap again? What's the worst that can happen though? Alright, let me think. So if he swaps, he may want to swap out into Bagirna right now. Expecting a tail slap? Or would he expect a Bullet Seed? I think he goes out in Magirna. Okay, so here's the thing. If I go for Triple Axle expecting the Trevenant to come back out, I can pretty much kill if he does, but if I don't, I'm really risking the fact that he'll stay on his Volcanion. Bullet Seed is the safest play. I think Bullet Seed's the safest play. I'm going Bullet Seed. Okay. I was going to say, I know Bullet Seed's the safest play because it will guarantee kill the Volcanion. And it was just the safest play. It was the safest play. for me to do. Here's the thing. What does he want to go on to? Alright, now see, judging by this team, Thunderbolt's still going to do a lot of damage, dude. I don't know, man. I don't think his Sharpedo is going to be in a really good position at all, to be honest. I don't think Sharpedo is going to be in a very good position at all. So he does go back out into Trevenant. If I click Triple Axle right now, let's give it a shot. There's nothing else that this Chinchino really will do. I mean, he'll do work. No, we're just going to Triple Axle. I missed the Triple Axle. Didn't one leech me. Well, didn't kill me, though. Let's go ahead and do it again. Goes for a Sucker Punch. Okay, okay, okay. So, unfortunately, Chinchi wasn't really going to do much for us. I don't know if a Darmanitan... I'm one Darmanitan. One Darmanitan. I don't think he's going to want to stay in. There's nothing in the world telling me he wants to stay in right now. But he's also way too important to lose right now. So if I U-turn, I do a lot of damage. If he doesn't swap, I go out into who? Squidward? I'm U-turning. Wait, I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, here's the problem. If I click U-turn right now, I don't know if losing Chinchi mattered. I don't know if losing Chinchi mattered. To be honest with you, I need to keep Rufus alive to deal with the stupid Defiant Pokemon. Rufus needs to. Rufus is probably my win condo right now. I don't know what I'm going to do with the Magearna. Unfortunately, I don't, though. I mean, EQ. I think Zippy needs to go down. I think I know what I have to do. After U-turn. Okay, U-turn was a good move. Because now this thing is out. This allows me to go out on the Rufus. This allows me to go out on the Rufus. Right now, what is he going to want to do is a question. Because I could 1000% click Psychic right now, but I could click Thunderbolt. If I click Thunderbolt right now, here, like, let me unscrew my head. If I click Thunderbolt, I can hit the Zapdos, but I don't know if I'll kill the Zapdos. Also, Heavy Duty Boots as well. Oh, we're Speed Tied. Oh, we're Speed Tied. I think because we're Speed Tied, I have to go for Psychic. Oh, I didn't know we were Speed Tied. Zapdos is so fast. Alright, I'm gonna click Psychic. Here's a U-turn. Goes out on the freaking Sharpedo and lose. Okay, no. That's okay though. He was, man, that stupid Speed Tie. I have to keep you. I have to keep you. He's playing around really well. Here's the thing. Shoot. Man. He must be faster. He literally has to be faster than me. Shoot, man. I'm faster than him with Donkey Kong, though. One time I didn't bring what I needed to. I gotta run Zippy. Probably was just Dark Pulse. Can I kill? I didn't kill. Man. Okay. We need to keep Spin Cycle alive. Yeah, keep Spin Cycle alive. I'm clicking Bug Buzz. Oh man. Honestly, he has me. I think he has me. I think I didn't play. I played way too. I could. I don't know what I could do. I should have liquid oozed. Maybe faster. I think I outspeed just a little bit. I'm gonna Sludge Wave. Man, Trevenant. Oh my god. Alright, we can still win. God, it's really gonna be difficult, but we can still win. Here's the Magirna. Oh, here's the Magirna. Okay, part of me just wants to Scald. If I Scald here, though, I mean, I have a chance. There's something I have a chance to do, but it's gonna be very situational. I think he's got it. He's got it. I think he had a very good team set up. Either way, we're not gonna give up yet. What is this thing important for? Honestly, nothing. But if I Scald, I'm clicking Scald. Okay. No burn. I know that was gonna try to build that up with a Gear Grind. I'm gonna Scald again to try to get his Calm Mind up. Okay. Can I get a burn? We got the burn. He's faster. Where's everything happening? I wonder if I could still outspeed this thing. I think I can. It's times 0.1. Times 2. Right? I still don't think he can one-shot me. Okay. Let's try it. Oh my god, it did so much damage. Okay. Here's the problem. I don't think I'm winning. I played way too reckless. At the end there, man. Man, I put too much faith. Damn it. Let's see. It's fine though. We can. I don't know if we could win. You know. Here's my thing. Fair Blitz might be the only thing I can do. But I can't kill. I won't be able to kill the Sharpedo. If I superpower, I literally can't kill everything on the field. All right. I don't think I'm killing that Sharpedo. Like, it doesn't matter. He's gonna come in Aqua Jet and win the game. Comes in Aqua Jets. If he doesn't Aqua Jet, bro, doesn't matter. I don't think I'm one-shotting him. I don't think I'm one-shotting him either way. Oh! Yo, what? Darmanitan! Holy crap! I did not think it was... Yo, honestly though, like, oh man. Dude, Sharpedo's not bulky at all. Yo, I kind of knew that though. That's the thing. I knew that, man. I don't know how I feel about this win. I did not play well. I did not play well. I'm going to tell you right now, like, the beginning, I did well. We made some predictions in the beginning of the game, and it was doing well for us. But my gosh, man, we really started making bad plays. Like, going out, that sucker punch play, that was dumb. We should have saved the Pokemon. We really could have been just a little better out. Man, I don't know. That was just, that could have been so much better. Honestly, this is why it's the first match. This is why it's the first match. It was such like a shoddy matchup. Like, we luckily got out. Honestly, this was a lucky win. This was a lucky win. Like, I just want to tell you, geez, like, honestly, like I said, I'm not even trying to sit there and say I played terribly. You guys know I didn't play terrible, but at the same time, like, this could have been way much better, and I'm kind of like shooken with myself. We're gonna do better next time for sure, because that, man, Darmanitan is amazing. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy, I'm good, I'm real happy with this. Man, I don't know, I just figured, I didn't think I was gonna be bulky enough to do that. I'm so glad I clicked Flare Blitz though, because if I would click Superpower, I would have lost. Hands down. I would have lost. But, well, I mean, this is just the game we play, and I don't know, man. I think the Chinchilla play, or Chinchilla, jeez, Chinchy play was fine. I think going out into Mew, man, he was just like, I should have, like, honestly, I shouldn't have stayed. Mew shouldn't have stayed in. And what I should have done there was I should have sacked. All right, listen. So listen up. I should have sacked Galvantula off, went out into the Darmanitan, and then Flare Blitzed. That would have won. That would have made this game so much smoother, but it didn't. And like I said, there's a lot of things I could have done to make this game a lot easier. I was kind of shook, to be honest. I was like, oh my gosh, man. I don't know how I feel. Either way, thank you so much for this battle, Andrew. You actually, and I'm gonna let me preface this. Andrew, dude, you played freaking amazing, dog. You played a great freaking match. Honestly, you did very well. Like, I don't care what, you did well. You did so good. You pivoted so well in the right moments of the game. Unfortunately, it was like, I think your biggest issue, personally, at least on my side, was I think you kind of let, I don't even remember what it was. What you had? You had, let me look. I mean, I'm actually going to, I guess this is recorded, so I don't really have to save the instant replay for it, but yeah, man, I don't know, man. I think maybe on his side, what he could have done a little better was probably just save, his Trevenant Wretch shop. His Trevenant Wretch shop. But he could have done, probably just let his Trevenant kind of do some more, I guess. Oh, it was the Volcania. It was the Volcania. That's what I was trying to think of. What Pokemon it was. I was like, what's we got? Volcania. So Volcania could have done a little better. I think he could have, like, I think the misplay with the over prediction could have been better, and that could have led him to a better scenario, because I would have definitely not been able to kill the Volcania with Flare Blitz. But I don't know, man. Like I said, it was a good match. I think he played 10 times better than me, if you want me to be honest. I think I just won out of pure luck of the draw. I just had a better Pokemon than his 3 Pokemon, unfortunately. The one thing I could say about his team that he built, it was very he was really trying to fight power with power, which he almost won. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, he almost won that power with power fight, but like, he had no defensive mons. He had one thing that was slightly defensive, and once it went down, the rest of his mons went down, just like that. And yo, like, I don't know, like I said, his team was built just more like I'm coming in, I'm doing damage. But today that did kind of falter for him. We honestly did the same thing. We had a couple of defensive mons as well, but even then, we obviously couldn't do much. So there's a lot of things that we have to go back and kind of take a look at, and we are going to. We're definitely going to go hit the drawing boards again and try to do better for the next week's matchup. But yeah, man, I don't know. Good game, Andrew. You were the better player today. I'll tell you that. You definitely played better than I did. But either way, we'll learn from week 1, and we'll get better. So either way, thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. Yes, your Midnight City Zoroarks are now 1-0, graced by Arceus himself. Literally graced by him, but we still were able to cop up a W today, and I'm kind of happy about it. Although we probably could have played better, but either way, just to let you guys know, we are copping our own shirts. I have a shirt made, and it's going to be shipping probably by either next week or the week after that. So we'll be repping our own the Midnight City Zoroark merch. Once this channel gets a little bigger, and maybe for season 2, wink wink, we're gonna try to go ahead and make team shirts and be able to be sellable for merch for you guys as well. So if you guys are hyped about that, come show your support, come watch these battles, come watch these videos, and kill the support. Like the button, click the like button, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. And thank you again for all the support thus far you guys have shown. Either way, thank you guys so much again for this video and for joining to me today again on this video. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to peace out. All right, love you guys, and I will see you guys at the next. I guess the next one would be the whole like league video thing. When I'm like just gonna be narrating through the battles. But yeah, either way, we'll see you guys then. Bye. Also, honestly, I don't have anything. Bye. What's poppin', Neon Knights? Neon John here, welcoming you back for another battle here on the channel. Woo! Alright, so right now we're going to be reacting / commentating through the battle of the struggling Skrovets and the yeah whatevers. Coach of the struggling Skrovets is Michael Masana, one of my really close friends, best friends. He is really into music, and he's actually going to school for music, trying to become a music teacher. He knows a lot about music, does a lot of stuff with guitar, piano, and he does have a YouTube channel as well. He's going to do a lot of stuff what pertains to music over at that YouTube channel. Don't know exactly what he's going to want to put together, but there's a lot of music stuff. If you're into music, if you're interested in just kind of how people like the music side do things, go ahead and check out his channel. His link's going to be in the description below. Also, we have the coach of the yeah whatevers, Matt. He's one of our other close friends too. He was also a old YouTuber. He used to post a lot on YouTube and stuff. He does not anymore, or as far as I know, he may start up again. I don't know, but I am going to link that one back down as well. Either way, we are going to be reacting and commentating through their battle this week. At the time we're recording this video, we've already had our battle. So, I know what my turnout has been. We're not going to put any spoilers because we're going to be in this video. Don't worry about it. Either way, we're going to go ahead and watch this battle. Let me go ahead and put it up on screen now. Boom. Pop it on screen right now. So, this is what we have on the squads right now. This is going to be a slow motion kind of video, so kind of bear with me. But right now, it looks like the teams consist of we're looking also watching off to the perspective of the struggling Skrovitz. So, for the struggling Skrovitz, also known as Cheesy Mouse Michael, he's rocking with a team that looks like Garchomp, Amoonguss, Espeon, Ninjask, Crobat, and then Grimmsnarl. Okay? And then we got, Starman, Matt, who is the coach of the Whatevers, and he's bringing Diancie, Alakazam, Jirachi, Machamp, Seismitoad, and Torkoal. So, right off the bat, I mean, just judging by what I see on both of these teams is, I see Michael's team does have a little bit of a rock weakness, but not too bad. But it's just two common weaknesses. But other than that, kind of looks kind of good though. Same thing for Matt's side. He has an earthquake weakness, but either way, both teams look like they're ready and prepared to go. So I think we can start. We're gonna go ahead and click play. Here we go. Alright, so we got Grimmsnarl versus Rab. That's a really fast-paced thing going right off the bat. Let me go ahead and slow it down a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to go back a little bit. Okay. So right off the bat, we got Alakazam and Grimmsnarl. So we have Grimmsnarl setting up a light screen, and then we have a nasty plot coming from the Alakazam. Then right off the bat, we had Torkoal. I wonder if there's a way to hold on. Okay. We're just going to play it. We're going to play through. Grimmsnarl does go for the light screen though. And then we have Alakazam going for nasty plot. Torkoal then comes in. And a Spirit Break from the Grimmsnarl, lowering the special attack of the Torkoal. Taunt comes through, and he stops his Will-O-Wisp. That was a really good play by Michael there. Spirit Break. So then we got a Gyro Ball coming from the Torkoal, which is understandable. Another Gyro Ball comes through, but the Rough Skin does do some damage as well. Earthquake does a lot of damage to Torkoal and does KO the Torkoal. Okay. I will be pausing throughout this video. Let me go ahead and pause real quick. But I am going to pause the match throughout this video as I'm commentating through it. So the first thing from those first style of plays right there that I seen was we had a lot of like switching just from like the first couple plays. I would say the first 7 turns. And yeah, there was a lot of switching going through. And yeah, that's kind of what I seen for the first. And they were able to take out the Torkoal, or at least Michael was able to take out the Torkoal, so that's really good. But we'll see what else we can come up with here. We're gonna keep going ahead and doing it, but I am gonna be pausing. Seismitoad comes out on the Amoonguss. Huh. And a swap, I go for the energy ball. I see. So that's why but that was a very, very interesting play. A Brave Bird from the Crobat. Does get the para. Dang, he does get the para. But another Brave Bird comes through. Diancie comes in, and down goes Amoonguss again. A Diamond Storm does come through to buff their defense. And Metronome. An interesting strat with that Metronome. A Toxic does go through. So that's very interesting. And he does get another nasty plot up. So it seems like he's resetting. He does clear Smog. That was such a good play coming from Michael. Trying to stop him exactly where he was. Grimmsnarl does come back out. And he does predict the Psychic. Michael's playing very well in this matchup. The first thing I want to say is, before we continue to watch here, is Michael's playing extremely well in this matchup. I think when it comes to like the battles, he's playing extremely well. And knowing that he was able to, he made some really key switch-ins. Some were a little off. He unfortunately did go out into the Ninjask, probably predicting like some kind of other crazy move. Probably predicting EQ, which I get it. It's a move. But he could have went for like Ice Beam or something else, so really good, just as much damage. But I did see the prediction what he was going for, but he is playing very, very well. Super, super good. And it's really exciting to see. Let's go ahead and keep watching. So another move, now he sets up a Reflect and lets his Alexis Grimsnarl to go down, goes down to Amoonguss. And it is a 4-4, so a very close matchup. Espeon comes out, taking the Psychic attack. A Shadow Ball comes into the Espeon. The Espeon does get the Special D drop, but a Shadow Ball does take out the Alakazam with his Paper Thin defenses. Then we have an Espeon getting hit with the U-turn, but a Shadow Ball going right into Charsa. Don't know what that is. Diamond Storm to the Amoonguss. The Amoonguss is back out again. At this point, it looks like he's going to go with Daddy the Machop. He does Stun Spore Daddy the Machop, which slows him down a little bit. But that could benefit his Guts ability. But does get Brave Birded by the Crobat. And Crobat does take him out. This is looking kind of hard for him to be able to come back on. Matt's going to have a really rough time coming back from this battle. A Metronome strikes with a Nasty Plot, which is kind of clutch. Definitely can get up a late game. Okay, but again, with the Clear Smog that was revealed last time, Amoonguss does go through. He does go for the Ziggy Zap, seeming like a Metronome team. All right, so it looks like at this point they're just kind of like memeing at this point. I know Matt's big on memeing battles. Like when at a certain point, Garchomp does come in, does stop the Cresselia. Or the Cresselia. The Diancie. Definitely not Cresselia. And then Iron Heads are coming through. He's going to try to flinch out his opponent. It is a very high chance of Matt can still win this by flinching out his opponent. But he does paralyze him to kind of lower those odds even more. Amoonguss does go down. Espeon has a very little HP. Does take him to about... Oh, and the para at the end does lose Matt the game, but Michael was able to come out with the win there. So that was an interesting battle. I want you guys to know that was a very interesting battle. Both combatants. So now that now that I kind of know how these videos are gonna kind of play out, this was my first attempt to record this. I'm just gonna keep it going because again, I want it to be 100% just completely blind going through, and since I just watched it, I'm not going to restart it. But during the match, I'm not going to be pausing. That's what I'm going to do for next match coming up. I'm not going to be pausing as much. I'm going to let the match go through and then say my thoughts at the end. That's what I think I'm going to do. Thanks for bearing with me, guys, though. I really do appreciate you guys. But man, my thoughts on this battle. Michael played outstandingly well. The struggling Skwovet played very well in this battle. Did a lot of switching and a lot of good predictions here and there. And just played very, very well. And super, super happy about that. Now, let me go ahead and put some little background on this. The struggling Skwovet, when we did Ground Zero or Season 0 of the Pokemon Draft League, went 0-9. Went 0-8. Went 0-8. Did not win a single match. but now came in with a completely different team and did very, very well. And did end up winning the battle, so it's super, super cool. It's exciting, and like we kind of viewed him coming into the season as the underdog because of the season record of last year, but he came in and really did douse one of the better players from last year's league, and it's really incredible. Let me go ahead and say that Matt is an extremely talented battler. He does some really good battles, but he does also like to meme. But he's going to do his best to try to win these matches. But he's also going to come into these matches like 100% in the realm of he wants to have fun, do his thing. And honestly, even with that, it was still very impressive to see Michael Trouse, one of the better Pokemon players in the league here. And it was really nice. It was really nice to see. That being said, Matt did put together a very good team and then play decently well as well. There was the misplays here and there, in my opinion, but the one thing I could sit there and say about this match, and again, these are all my opinions, is what I think. And most of these opinionated talks are not to really degrade another player. Don't get me wrong. This is not going to be to bash another player's like how they played or anything. I'm just kind of putting it out as a way for me to kind of give like information on what Pokemon moves could have been made differently if you wanted to. I do the same thing for my battles. I'm not sitting there and analyzing anybody's like stuff. They did what they did. I know in the mixture of battle, it's a lot different from just watching one. You could watch a battle and be like, oh, you should have did this. Yeah, it's super easy to say, but when you're in the midst of battle, things tend to come out differently, so you can't really blame somebody for making a bad play. But in my opinion, I think a lot of the switches that Michael was doing, Matt did play into a lot of those switches. I did see the weather ball. Now that I saw the weather ball, it made sense why he swapped out to the Amoonguss. But if the Amoonguss did let go of a grass type attack, it could have been spelling bad news for the Seismitoad. So it really could have been a little bit worse coming through, but it ended up working in the long run. So you can't really blame him too much, but it's one of those things that like maybe not make a play like that unless you're just ready to potentially get a grass type move. Luckily, he was able to get his weather ball off, which was really, really clutch and good, taking out the Ninja, so that was really good. But a lot of things came into this battle, and a lot of paras, a lot of Thunder Wave hacks, and that's really, really cool. I guess it was Thunder Wave, it was Sunspore, but either way, it was still a good battle. Nonetheless, it was able to right down the line. Super impressed, though. Good job, Mike. It was a really good battle, and yeah, I think that was a really good way to kind of start. I mean, I guess it's not starting the video. My battle will start, but I'm definitely a much better battle than mine. Much better. But we'll go ahead and move on to the next one. So I'll see you guys here in a little bit. We're going to move on to the next battle that we have lined up for you guys. And I'll see you guys in just a bit. What's good, Neon Knights? We are back again. Back with another match here for week 1 of season 1 of the Pokemon Draft League. And I'm excited. So let's go. I'm really excited to get into this matchup. We just got out of another matchup that was actually really, really good. We just got out of the match between the struggling Squovitz and the whatevers. So that was exciting, and it was a good match. And we're kind of here just to kind of go on with the next match. The next match we're going to see is the Immortal Corsola and the Maracarbio Bolts. I'm not really 100% sure how to pronounce that, but I think that's where we're going to go into now. both coaches for these teams. One of the coaches, the coach for the Immortal Corsola, is named Byron. He is one of my friends. We met him through my job actually, and I'm not really sure on how much I wouldn't really want to say like experience. Yeah, like experience. Let's just say experience of Pokemon he has. I think he has like a little bit of experience. I don't think he plays very much competitively, but either way, I am expecting some fun out of this match. It's gonna be pretty exciting. And then we got Jared. He is the coach of the Marcarbio Bolts, and yeah, he's also another one who has a lot of Pokemon experience, but not a lot of battle experience when it comes to like competitive battling. I think he got into that like probably in Gen 6, I believe. I don't really know. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, both of these guys do play some good, pretty decent Pokemon. So hopefully we can go ahead and see a very good match here today. So let's go ahead and kind of just go ahead and pop it up for you guys. Go and pop it up on the screen. And we right off the bat, I want to go ahead and talk about their teams. What's really interesting for these teams is that the drafts are kind of crazy. So we got Jared. Right now we're watching the battle from Byron's perspective, or the Silent Rose. And right now, just based off the team he has Kyurem, he has Registeel, excuse me, Snorlax, Gyarados, Heatran, and Corsola Galar Corsola as well. As for Jared's team on the other side, he's kind of running something a little different. He went for the Hatterene, Flygon, Lapras, Weavile, Blaziken, and Cursola. Interesting. So it's funny how both of them brought like a variant of Corsola, which is kind of interesting. Right off the bat, I'm going to go ahead and make my early game predictions and think that Jared's going to try to go. Also, if you guys don't know, I watch these 100% like reaction videos. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to say that Jared's really going to try and aim for the Trick Room sets right now. I don't know if he is, but I think he's probably going to go for some Trick Room play. If he doesn't go for some Trick Room play, I think it's going to be a lot of trying to set up and sweep with the team that he has. And then looking at Byron's team, I think a lot of Byron's team is just kind of going to be bulk and try to outlive the team that Jared has. So I think it's going to be a pretty good battle, considering that both of them kind of balance out each other. So, if you guys don't know how this is going to work, I'm just going to play it through, narrate through, and then give my ending thoughts at the end. I'm not going to be pausing in 5 seconds, just because it's going to be too hard to really just... Unless something amazing or immaculate happens, I need to just pause, I'll do it. But, until then... Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we got. I'm going to play this. I'm going to go ahead and play it. Alright, so, Annoyed Much goes out to Snow Ninja, okay. He goes for a knockoff on the Warlord as he goes out into Cursola, and here comes the curses from the one-on-one Curselax. There's the Perish Body off the Ghost Tree, which puts Snorlax at a timer. Wondering if he's going to be carrying Mean Look is kind of questionable. So right now he goes right out into Loch Ness, trying to. I'm assuming he's gonna try to trap him, which he cannot do because of I see why. So he is gonna try to trap him. Whirlpool. I wonder if. Okay, Circa. Don't know what that is, but Frozen Fudge is here. What you're gonna do? Okay, what you're gonna do is here. Right now, there's a lot of Switch game going on. There's a lot of Switch game going on here. That's the first thing I can see. And a close combat lands on the Heatran. Pretty big play in the first first couple plays of the game, trying to go ahead and just do the damage right off the bat, and again doing the switching. You know, something that I'm trying to put up here is Jared's really kind of playing the good long haul game, just because he's actually letting the rocks work for him, which is kind of incredible. He's playing very well when it comes to stuff like that. He really is kind of letting Byron just kind of play into his hands, really, with the stealth rocks, and I'm pretty impressed with where that's going on. So the Mystical Fire lands on the Steel Doll, and right now Byron's just really in a really bad position right now, and probably going to go down to the... Wow. Jared's kind of handily taking care of this battle. A body slam does do the damage. I assume a fake out. Yep, the fake out is coming his way. Then goes for the low kick to try to kill the Snorlax. The Snorlax hits him with a body slam and another low kick. Takes out the Wall Lord. Really, really, really rough time. I assume, yep, a knockoff is coming there. And then he knocks it off. He is going to Strength Sap to try to get the damage back. He then proceeds to knock off again, which isn't going to do as much damage. He does do it again. I assume there's a Strength Sap coming the way again, which I assumed right. And then he goes out into Cursola, getting his Strength Sap from the Cursola, which shouldn't do much. Because Cursola, and then hits him with a Shadow Ball that does not KO. Does not KO, but almost very, very close. The Ghost Tree, I feel like as long as he has the Ghost Tree, it's going to be very, very hard for him to come back in this battle. Unfortunately, he's an Earth Power. I don't know if... I mean, he's just kind of, I guess at this point, just really trying to stall it out and stall out the game. But with that special defense drop, I don't think it's going to happen. Freeze Dry comes in. Frozen Fudge does go down. And unfortunately, I don't think the Corsola can deal with not only his Cursola and his Lapras. His Lapras is probably going to come out right now and finish the job with a Whirlpool. And if it doesn't, I'm sure that he's going to plan ahead and probably go for a Perish Song here. He does go for a Perish Song. And honestly, come to look at this battle, I will say right now that, okay, so then Protect, and he will try to make sure that he goes down with him. He does Protect again. Tries to go for another Nightshade. I'm surprised he got the double Protect off, which is kind of surprising. But here comes the Weavile. He does go for the Nightshade, trying to preserve his Pokemon. And he does end up going and getting the win. Wow. Absolutely. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I want to say right now, I want to preface this that Jared played absolutely amazingly. Just by looking at the team, I felt like Jared's team was a little bit more well-built. Just because of the only reason I say his team was more well-built was because obviously he has a lot more firepower. And Byron's team was very, very defensive. But it did rely on a lot of having to set up in order to really keep himself from dying to a lot of these heavy hitters. And unfortunately, a lot of these team members did have common weaknesses to a lot of his Pokemon. Obviously, you have a fighting type. There was Heatran's weak to fighting. Snorlax was weak to fighting. He did got the Ghost immunity, but unfortunately, Byron didn't really take advantage of the Ghost immunity. So it did bring him down. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the Stealth Rocks was absolutely clutch. I think the Stealth Rocks was super clutch and really did wonders for Jared in this game. There was a lot of switching. So, honestly, Jared did play. He was just a better player today. That's just what I could sit there and say. I'm very impressed with Week 1 performance from Jared. And Byron played well as well. He definitely tried and played as much as he could. And again, I want to preface this by saying I'm not throwing shade at anyone. I'm literally just talking and narrating through these, and then also kind of putting my input on a lot of these things, and kind of giving it into a perspective for you guys to learn from these battles. So just like I will learn from a lot of these battles, I know that my opponent for week 2 is going to be coming up in this next battle, so I'm going to be very paying attention to a lot of these moves and see what kind of play style they're working with. But yeah, just watching this battle, I think Jared really played an awesome match there. Either way, thank you guys. We're gonna go ahead and take a little short break, then we're gonna go ahead and take on or go right on to the, I like to call this one the match of the week. The one in the last spot of the videos, to me, are gonna be the spot of the week or the match of the week. The one that I would like to see the most personally, whether it's my match, whether it's everybody else's match. Normally my matches are going to be first in the batch, and then you guys can see the rest following suit. But the last match is going to kind of be like the main event. That's why I think it's going to be, and I feel like this next match is going to be fire. So go ahead and check that one out. Literally, it's going to come up right after this one. Again, all these are going to be in one video. But super impressed, and I'm excited about that. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. So I'll see you guys in just a bit. And what's good? We are back again here for the main event. We are here for the main battle of the week. This is the most anticipated battle of the week around the league. It has been this matchup right here. Two very, very talented players. I will tell you right now, I think these two guys, no offense to anybody else in the league, but these two guys are easily one of the best or the best players in the entire league. Which is funny because one of these players we have to take on in week 2. And then another one of these players we take on in week 3. So it's kind of crazy. So either way, this matchup's really big for us. We got to be paying the utmost attention in this matchup to be able to see what we got going on. Both guys here are really talented, and I cannot wait to see what kind of battle they give off today. Now, we're going to go ahead and introduce them. Obviously, they're not here with me, but we got the Wandering Wish Clash's head coach. You guys know him as Jules or Papacina through Twitch, and he is one of my closest friends, and definitely one of the best battlers. I look up to him more than probably anybody else in the league when it comes to Pokemon battling. His opponent is probably second, but don't get me wrong, his opponent's absolutely freaking amazing as well when it comes to Pokemon. But I definitely look up to this guy. He's a very good seasoned battler. He's played Pokemon competitively for so long, and definitely he was like a very high rank in the X and Y meta. It's crazy. I don't think it's X and Y actually. I think it was Orega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. But either way, he's a very good battler, and I can't wait to see what kind of stuff he does this season. He always tries to do something new and unique and something a little bit fun when it comes to everywhere in the league, which is super exciting. It's always good to see his matches, and like I said, I look up to him when it comes to battling in Pokemon. He is one of the battlers that I look up to the most. I enjoy watching him. I enjoy watching a lot of his fights. I enjoy watching a lot of his maneuvers, and actually he's one of the people that I like to team build more with anybody else, because we team build kind of like similarly, and it's really nice to kind of team build with somebody who has incredible knowledge of Pokemon and able to really just kind of nitpick great things about it. And I can't say enough good about this guy. He's a really good guy, and he doesn't have anything like a YouTube channel or a Twitch channel yet. I repeat, yet, but he eventually will be releasing his stuff, and he's going to start streaming soon, and I will make sure you guys know about it. He's very, very dope. Very, very good guy. But yeah, when it comes to his opponent, though, I have so much respect for his opponent. His opponent and the head coach of the Dawn District Volcarona is Alex. Absolutely great Pokemon player. He knows his stuff. And like I said, these two are definitely the best in the league. Like I can't stress that enough. Like people consider me to be a decent battler in the league, or a good battler in the league. But when it comes to these two, I think these two kind of overshadow a lot of the entire league, which is not, it's not a bad thing. Again, it's not me like dissing anybody or dissing myself or anything like that. I just think that they are very, very good players, and they're definitely the biggest milestone that I have to eclipse in this season, and I hope we do get there. But we're just being able to see this matchup. This is like a very good matchup to start week 1. So super excited about it, and I can't wait to see what these two have in store. Alex is very, very good Pokemon player, and he's played for a while as well. I have tremendous amounts of respect for him, and hopefully we can get, and this is actually going to be our opponent for next week. So very, very nervous about that, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Let's focus on this battle. Let's go ahead and start this battle up. I'm excited to see it, so let's go. Hope you guys are too. Let's jump right into it. All right. Okay, so alright, so honestly, I was too busy, and I started reading the text on the side, so I wasn't paying attention. But here we go. Jeremiah comes out and gets intimidated right away. Here comes a fake out. Wallace does get faked out. He does swap out into Sovali Water, goes for the play rough and misses. Wow, that's a really big start to this match. And a parting shot going out to Maruga and using teleport. Being able to teleport out and say, I'm sorry. EQ on the cuddles, and that was a really good prediction on Alex's side. Also, I'm going to go ahead and pause real quick. If you guys didn't know, we are watching the battle from the perspective of Alex. So if you guys wanted to know, Alex is the one with the cuddles on the field, and Jules is the one with Wallace on the field. Just so you guys know, we're going to resume play. Right now, right off the bat, we see a lot of good switch play. A play rough. I'm really surprised that he decided to stay in after seeing the play rough. He does let his Arcanine go down. And out comes Masquerade that gets one-shotted by a high jump kick. I'm sorry comes out and again goes for the Intimidate. Sugar then takes an EQ, which that must have hurt. Another EQ comes its way, and wow, starting to do a lot of damage. Minshao comes back out, and then now comes Pink Kirchen. Butts, LOL. I love it. And then high jump kick goes heads and takes him out as well. Back out into I'm sorry. So Valley Water then comes out. Not going to like the EQ, and probably not going to like another EQ coming his way. There goes Jeremiah again. Metagross comes back out. It really just seems that X-Man's coming in, and then the Steel Roller. No, he actually goes for a Zen Headbutt, which actually is a lot better, I would think. And then Bullet Punch coming his way. X-Man's trying to hold on desperately. Here comes Blasphemy. And the Bullet Punch heads its way with a Shadow Ball doing the damage. This is a very close match. I believe this is a choice scarf, Lando, and if it is, yep, that's the match. Yo, so let me go ahead and preface that, whoa, a knockoff. Knocks off the choice scarf. Oh my God, that was pretty good. Okay, so I know I wasn't able to really catch too much because this was a fast-paced battle. That was something that was really absolutely amazing. That was a fast-paced battle. If you guys didn't know this, like, the biggest difference between Pokemon battles that you can catch a lot of things, sometimes it doesn't seem like it's not as fast-paced. This was a very fast-paced battle. Also, we were playing it in fast. That's why it went so fast. I kind of want to reset it. So we can kind of catch things play by play. Oh man, I'm so mad that I did that fast. Whatever. It's fine. So it seems like right off the bat, when it comes to these two, I'm going to let this play a little bit so you guys can actually see what's going on. It seems like both teams, both players, like, The teleport switch out was really good. He went out in the cuddles to predict. Like, that was a good prediction. I think this is where it was a little bit messy, is when he dark pulsed Wallace. I assumed that he just thought he was gonna kill the Wallace with another dark pulse, which he wouldn't if you paid attention to the amount of HP that he gained. That was a big misplay right there. Could have done something a little bit different. Masquerade then comes out. Like, it's just this particular match was a lot of switch and checkmating, and unfortunately, Landorus T was the checkmate for this team, and unfortunately, there was not enough. I don't think he really prepared too much for the Landorus T, which then ended up causing him a little bit of the match, in my opinion. Landorus T did a lot of switching in and out, which is exactly what Landorus T does, and he did it very well. When it comes to my opponent, though, I'm looking at my opponent, and he did a lot of just kind of gung ho plays, which is not as is a little different for Alex's play. But yeah, I'm just looking at this battle, I do feel like definitely being able to cause a lot of damage quick and continue to switch in and switch out did have him overthrown a lot of Alex's Pokemon and kind of overrun a lot of Alex's Pokemon. Definitely Landorus Steven was the guy in this game and did a lot for his team. But he played very well. Both teams played very well, but I think Julian kind of just played like around him a little better. I think that Alex tried to keep up with the fast pace of Julian and of all of Julian's switches. And I'm going to tell you right now, I think this is a perfect time to carry Stealth Rocks against this individual team, just because it's such a switch-heavy team that you're going to want something to really slow this thing down at least a little bit, because it is incredible how high speed his team is and ready to go and high switch volumes. And he was able to do a lot when it comes to Alex's team not being able to keep up as well. Either way, I think that was a freaking great battle. Again, both of these players are absolutely amazing, and can't say enough good about them. I'm nervous about taking on Alex even after this battle, even though he did suffer a loss. Unfortunately, Jules did get a win, fortunately, though, which is nice. So it was really good to watch. But now, going on to week 2, I know this was an opponent that I needed to see and watch play, and I see like he was very gung-ho on this one. Hopefully we can kind of get him to make plays similar to this one and be able to cop a win against Alex as well. Hopefully we can do that. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching this video today. The main event's done. I think this was a very good battle. Probably my favorite battle. I don't know. I think my favorite battle was probably I think my favorite battle was this battle, honestly. It was very fun. It was very fast-paced. It was good to kind of get a good grip on everything. So it was nice. Either way, thank you guys again so much for watching this video. And we are going to come back to you with week 2. My team builder is coming out. Oh, my gosh. Excuse me. Team builder is coming out on, like I said, this new schedule, Tuesday maybe after a potential stream. I don't really know. But either way, thank you guys again. We'll go ahead and we'll pop it up out of here. I will see you guys in the team builder on Tuesday. Peace out. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Right now, these are the current records for the league right now, and where everyone's standings are. I'm super excited to continue our quest to get to the top. Right now we're in 4th place, no worries, because we're going to try and get to 1st place next week when we take down the Dawn District Volcarona. I'm getting super excited about this, and I hope we can do the best work that we can. Thank you guys so much for watching once again. Please don't forget to hit that like, button, subscribe to the channel, and also click that notification bell. Make sure you comment on today's video to go ahead and support our channel. Please, like I said, we are trying to hit 100 subscribers by the end of this year. I think it's a very hittable goal, so let's go and kill it for the channel here. Thank you guys again, and I will see you guys over at the next episode here on the channel. Bye!